Hey guys, welcome back to The Steph Show. I'm Steph Ganowski, your dating and relationship coach for men. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about boundary setting. I'm going to give you 6 steps on how to set boundaries and keep your boundary also so that you can move forward feeling good about the boundary you just set and still confident in your relationship with the person that you set the boundary with. So step number 1 is know what you need. So for instance, I'll give an example of COVID-19, right? Maybe you need to pull away from conversations that obsess and dwell on all the panic and anxiety around this pandemic, and you know that it's not a good feeling and you don't want to be dwelling on this situation right now. You don't want to dwell on things you can't control. Step number 2 is know why you need it. So why do you need to set this boundary? Why do you need to pull back from the conversation around COVID-19? Maybe you're feeling a lot of stress in your body to the point where you can't take care of yourself health-wise. Maybe you're gaining weight, you're eating poor foods, and it's because of all this anxiety that is coming from this conversation. So now you know what needs to be set a boundary on and you know why you need to set it. Number 3 is be straightforward about it and don't make it personal. So being straightforward would say something like, I would appreciate if we only discuss COVID-19 for about 20 minutes a day. After that, I don't want to talk about it because it's making me feel a certain way and I'm not happy about it. So are you okay with that? Can you agree to only spending 20 minutes talking about this issue? It's not personal, so it has nothing to do about her. You're not making about your relationship with her. You're not saying things like you always talk about that you're such a downer, you're always bringing up and dwelling on things like this. Don't make it about her. Just set the specific boundary and get out of there. Okay, conversation done. Okay, number 4 is don't apologize for it. So don't say, I'm sorry, I can't do this. No, don't be sorry. You don't have to be. You're allowed to let certain things into your mind, and if they don't serve you and if they're not helping you and if they're making you feel the total opposite of how you want to feel, you're allowed to tell the people who are influencing that to stop or pull back, okay? Because this is your life, your body, your mind. You're allowed to do that and ask for that. Number 5 is use a calm and polite tone, okay? So you're not doing this because you're angry at your partner. You're doing this because you want to feel calmer, right? So this way, the conversation needs to come from a calm place, a calm, polite tone. You're asking for someone to do something for you. So, you want to make it an easy conversation. You want to make it as easy as possible for them to say, oh, of course. Yeah, of course I'll do that for you. Sure, no problem. It should be in and out, very easy, but also very specific, okay? Number 6 is address boundary violations ASAP. If she exceeds the 20 minutes in conversation around COVID-19, for this example we're using, you need to stop it right there. Once the 20-minute mark hits, just either walk away or tell her, hey, 20 minutes is up. I'm going to go upstairs now, or I'm going to do this now. And, this is an example that I feel most of us are dealing with right now. There's a lot of people out there who want to dwell and vent about the issues that are coming up that we have no control over. And it's good to be informed. And this video is in no way telling you not to watch the news or not to stay educated on what's going on in our world. Educate yourself, take proper precautions, but do not dwell on things you cannot control, and don't use that dwelling to bring your family members into it, your friends into it, to make them feel more panic and anxiety as well, because that's not going to help us, guys. Take necessary precautions. Also be in that place of strength, especially when it comes to our mindset and our health, because those are things we can control. So in order to keep those things up and in a good place, we need to come from a higher state of mind that's also focused on the good and the opportunities in front of us and the growth in front of us. Okay, guys, because there's a lot of good that can come from this. As crazy as that sounds, it's true. So let's focus on what we can do and base the majority of our day and conversation taking in that information. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell for bell notifications so that you're notified every time a new video comes out. Have an amazing night, and I'll talk to you soon.